If I lost everything today and had less than $50 to my name, this is the exact business model I would start. Buying low on Alibaba.com and selling high on mainstream social media platforms. And I know it works because this is the same method I used to make my first 5K online. Which means if you are completely broke right now, this is your ultimate escape plan. So in this video, I am going to give you my proven 3-step framework for flipping Alibaba.com products. And it all starts with step 1, knowing exactly what to sell. Look, since you are just starting out, you need to be picky. You want products that are small and lightweight. If the product is heavy, shipping costs will eat into your profit, and that's the last thing you want when you're starting with a small budget. Second, you want products that sell between $10 and $30 on mainstream social media platforms. This is the sweet spot. People don't think too hard before spending 15 or 20 bucks. But once you get to $50 or $60, they start comparing prices and talking themselves out of buying. And third, don't chase trends. Seriously, you don't need the newest gadget everyone is talking about this week. You want products people buy because they need them. Things like soap dispensers, car organizers, or simple kitchen tools. They might look boring, but boring products make money because people keep buying them year after year. So instead of guessing, let's do some research. I'm heading over to Alibaba.com and opening AI mode. I left the direct link below so you can find it easily, and yes, it's completely free. What I like about AI mode is that it does more than show products. It helps me understand the market, compare suppliers, and make smarter decisions from the start. So I just tell it exactly what I need. I type this in. I only have a $50 budget. What are the best products for local reselling with high demand, low minimum order quantity, and strong profit margins? All right, let's see what the AI gives us. Oh wow, this is actually really cool. See, it doesn't just throw random stuff at me, it starts with a real report. And the main point is super simple. If you only have $50, focus on products that look expensive but are cheap to buy. That is it. That is the whole idea. It also says, keep your costs under $5 each. That way, if you only have $50, you can buy a bunch of them. You get to try it out without losing all your money. Then it drops a few ideas for me. Tiny power banks that look like lipstick, foldable portable fans, and those jade face rollers. I like this because it's not guessing. It's looking at trends, profit margins, and real demand before recommending anything. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this little foldable fan totally caught my eye. It's not fancy, and it's definitely not some crazy new gadget, it's simple. And honestly, that's exactly why I like it, because boring products are usually the ones that make money. People buy them again and again year after year. But before I go looking for suppliers, I wanna understand the market a little better. So I'm gonna ask, why are portable fans so popular right now? And what real problems do they solve for people? Okay, this is interesting. AI mode says foldable fans are getting popular for one simple reason. People want to stay cool wherever they go. Whether they're traveling, walking outside, or waiting for a bus, air conditioning isn't always there. That's the problem this product solves. It's small, it's lightweight, and you can carry it anywhere. AI mode also recommends a few products that are selling well. The foldable neck fan with 360-degree airflow. It's hands-free, easy to carry, and solves a real everyday problem. Honestly, I can see why people buy this. Now I want to know where to buy it and which suppliers I can trust. And that brings us to step 2, finding the right verified supplier. So I'm going to ask AI mode to find verified suppliers with low MOQs, strong order history, and competitive pricing. Let's see what it finds. All right, AI mode scanned thousands of suppliers on Alibaba.com and found 30 verified suppliers that match exactly what I'm looking for. And honestly, I love how everything is organized. I can see how long the supplier has been in business, their order history, minimum order quantity, pricing, and customer ratings all in one place. Now, this supplier immediately caught my attention. They've been in business for 6 years and have a strong order history. More importantly, they allow small orders, which is perfect for someone starting with a small budget. And this fan looks really promising. It's a foldable travel neck fan with 360-degree airflow, and it starts at only $2.24 per piece. The minimum order quantity is just 10 pieces. I'm not trying to buy hundreds of units right away. I want to test the market first. So I'm going to order only 10 pieces. That keeps my risk low, my upfront cost low, and gives me real data before I invest more. Now that I've chosen the product and the supplier, the last step is contacting the supplier. So I'm asking AI mode to draft a professional message for me. I want to order 10 pieces, ask about shipping, pricing, and all the important details before I place my order. Look at this, AI mode just drafted the message for me. It asked for a trial order of 10 units, the lowest price they can offer, and the shipping cost. Now all I have to do is send it. That's it. Alibaba.com sends the message directly to the supplier, and now I'm waiting for their response. Once I hear back from a few suppliers, I can compare their prices, shipping times, and product quality, then choose the one that gives me the best deal. Alright, so that was the first method, but this next way is actually my favorite for finding winning products that sell quickly. Honestly, I'm not sure why more people aren't talking about this. Let me show you. First, go to any mainstream short video social platform and search for something like must-have products or home finds. You'll see thousands of videos of people showing off random products they found. But here's the trick. When you're looking at these videos, don't worry about the view count. Look at the comments instead. Read through what people are actually saying. If you start seeing comments like, "Where do I buy this?" "Someone dropped the link," or "I need this right now," that is your sign. That product right there is a winner. You didn't have to spend hours doing research or building a complicated spreadsheet. The audience in the comments literally just told you they want to buy it. Now, you can see the product on screen, right? But you have no idea what it's called or how to find it on Alibaba.com. That is completely fine because that's where Alibaba.com Lens comes in. All you do is go to Alibaba.com, click Apps and Extensions, then add Alibaba.com Lens to Google Chrome. It takes about 30 seconds to install. Once it's active, you'll get a small floating icon on your browser. Now, just go back to that video, click the lens icon, and select the product. Just like that, it pulls up the exact match on Alibaba.com. Wholesale prices and verified suppliers right there on your screen. You basically just point at your screen and Alibaba.com finds for you. No manual searching and no trying to guess product names you don't even know. And the cool part is, if you want that same product but in a different color or size, you can just type that specification next to the image. The lens tool will adjust and find that exact version for you. It lets you customize what you want to source without ever having to leave your browser tab. Okay, so by now you understand everything. You found a product, you researched the market, you found suppliers, you contacted them. And after a few days, your product finally arrives at your door. Now comes the final step. Listing it on local marketplaces. So here's exactly what you do. First, grab your phone and take some photos. This is a step you really don't want to rush. Aim for 3 to 5 clear shots with good lighting and a clean background. Pay the most attention to your first photo because that's the one people see while scrolling through their feed. If it looks boring, they'll swipe past it, but if it looks clean and professional, they'll actually stop and click. You don't need an expensive camera for this. Your phone is more than enough. Just take an extra minute or two to make the product look presentable because better photos always lead to more clicks and more sales. Once you have your photos ready, open up your preferred marketplace platform. If you're on a computer, just head to the Marketplace tab on the left sidebar, click Create New Listing, and select Item for Sale. The first thing you'll want to do is upload those photos. Make sure you drag your absolute best shot into the first slot so it acts as the main cover image. As for the rest of the photos, arrange them to show the product from a few different angles so buyers know exactly what they're getting. Giving people a complete, clear look at the item right away builds trust up front, which usually means fewer skeptical questions in your inbox and more serious buyers. Now, this is where a lot of beginners make a massive mistake. The title and description. I constantly see listings with lazy, generic titles like "Fan for Sale." Please don't do that. Your title needs to tell buyers exactly what the product is, and your description should clearly explain the problem it solves, who it's for, and why it's useful. The good news is you don't have to sit there writing titles and descriptions yourself. Just copy the product image from Alibaba.com, go back to Alibaba AI mode, and paste it there. Then copy the prompt I put in the description, paste it into the chat box, and hit enter. And look at this. Just a few seconds later, AI mode gives you a title, a short and easy to read description, and a few keywords you can use right away. From here, copy your title and paste it right into your listing. Next is pricing, which you want to be smart about. Before typing in a random number, take a look at what similar products are selling for on mainstream trading platforms and other online marketplaces. This gives you a better idea of the market and helps you choose a competitive price while still leaving room for profit. From there, select the correct category. Since this is a fan, we'll put it under electronics and set the condition to new. Then scroll down to the description section, copy the description AI mode generated and paste it there. After that, scroll a little further down to product tags. Go back to AI mode, copy the keyword tags it generated and paste those in as well. This part is important because these keywords help the platform understand your product and show it to people who are searching for similar items. Once everything is filled out, click next. And then finally, click publish. That's it. Your listing is now submitted for review. Usually after a few hours, the platform approves it and your product goes live for everyone to see. Now that you know how to find products and set up a listing, the next step is having a clear plan to scale. To make that easy, I put together a completely free PDF called the Perfect Alibaba.com Flip List. It's basically a step-by-step roadmap that groups the best products to sell into beginner, intermediate, and pro tiers based on your starting budget. You can grab it for free in the description below. As you'll see in the guide, the secret is simply moving through these levels one by one. Starting small with low-risk products lets you learn the ropes without risking a lot of money. Eventually, once you build up some capital and experience, you can scale up to those larger, high-ticket items with much bigger margins. And seriously, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I genuinely appreciate you. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.